What if I told you that everything you thought you knew was a lie? Okay, maybe not everything, but some of the things you believe, things you were taught as fact, are actually false. Worse, these lies are keeping you stuck in life, limiting your success, and holding you back from reaching your full potential. Today, we're exposing 5 of the biggest lies people still believe. Let's go. Before we dive in, let's talk about why we fall for lies in the first place. Our brains are wired to trust authority figures, parents, teachers, society, and once we hear something enough times, we assume it's true. But repetition doesn't equal truth. And today, you're about to unlearn some of the biggest myths you've ever been told. You've probably heard this one before. Humans only use 10% of their brains. It sounds cool, right? Like maybe there's some hidden genius mode we could unlock. But here's the truth. This is 100% false. Brain scans show that we use all parts of our brain, just for different tasks. Even when you're sleeping, your brain is active. So, where did this myth come from? Probably a misinterpretation of old neurological studies. Thinking we only use 10% of our brain makes people think they have untapped potential, but in a lazy way. Instead of learning and improving, they assume they need some magical brain unlock to be smarter. The truth? Your brain is a muscle. Use it more, and it gets stronger. Most people believe, once I get rich, fit, or famous, then I'll be happy. But that's completely backward. Success doesn't lead to happiness. Happiness leads to success. Studies show that people who are happy first actually perform better in their jobs, relationships, and personal goals. Why? Because a positive mindset fuels motivation and creativity. But people spend years chasing happiness in the wrong direction. Ever gotten something you really wanted, only to feel normal again a week later? This is called the hedonic treadmill. Your brain adjusts to new success, and the happiness wears off. That's why billionaires still want more money, and celebrities still feel unfulfilled. Happiness isn't found after success. It's built before it. Gratitude, meaningful work, strong relationships, these create lasting happiness. And ironically, happy people become more successful naturally. Everyone says, if you just work hard, you'll be successful. But look around. Some of the hardest working people in the world are struggling. So what's the truth? Want real success? Focus on leverage. Use tools, systems, and other people's time. Prioritization. Not all work matters. Do what moves the needle. Efficiency. More work isn't better. Better work is better. People love saying, money can't buy happiness. But studies show money can increase happiness if spent correctly. The problem is, most people don't know how to use money for happiness. Research shows that money does improve happiness when spent on experiences over things, travel, concerts, learning new skills, buying time, hiring help, outsourcing tasks, helping others. Giving creates long-term fulfillment. Most people assume that only extroverts are likable or charismatic, but some of the most influential, respected people in history were introverts. Elon Musk, Albert Einstein, Bill Gates. Charisma isn't about being loud. It's about how you make people feel. Introverts can be incredibly magnetic by using deep listening. People love feeling heard, thoughtful responses. Saying less often makes you more impactful. Confidence in silence, not filling every moment with words. Being too available or over-explaining can reduce intrigue. Studies show that people are more attracted to those who keep a little mystery. The lesson? Silence can be a superpower. These myths aren't just wrong. They're holding people back from real success. Unlearning them can completely change your life. Which of these lies did you believe? Let's talk in the comments. And now that you know the truth, what are you going to do differently?